believes two heads are better than one, Sparky Liebowitz.
Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to cable television's most unusual game show. We've got a lot of surprises ahead, but first, the delivery boy who makes the pickup of a lifetime.
ABC Messenger Service.
Yeah, come on in.
Got a pickup for you?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. I can't come out right now. Go ahead and grab it. It's on the kitchen table.
Our staff has hidden a special something in the bag for the delivery boy.
Yeah, the bag's right there on the kitchen table. It's ready to go for you.
Okay, I need a signature
It looks like
for this.
he doesn't want to take it.
It's okay. They're going to be expecting it.
Yeah, but I need a signature for this.
Tell you what, your tip's right
It's
there
giving
on
you a
the
hard time,
table.
Spark.
It's all ready to go.
Looks like he's gonna go for it.
Oh, and then do me a favor. One other thing.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't look in the bag, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Oops. A little heavier than he thought, huh?
Okay, he's coming out of the house now, and he's got the bag with him. Well, now it's time for our folks at home to guess what the delivery boy will do.
Will he look in the bag, remove the contents, or steal the bag? You decide.
Well, he's looking around. Oh, it looks like he's gonna.
Told you not to open the bag.
Head in the Bag, a revolutionary concept in cable television. Creator and host Sparky Liebowitz explains.
Sparky, recently television has been criticized for too many game shows. How is your show different from all the rest?
What it represents, Jim, Hand in the Bag is unique because it represents everything that's great about America. Freedom of choice, freedom of artistic expression, and the right for me to make personally millions of dollars.
Head in the Bag's an unusual project, even for somebody of your diverse talents. How did you get involved?
Well, Hand in the Bag was actually a combination of ideas that have come over me last couple of years. You see, I wanted to do a game show that would involve the audience, that would stimulate the viewer's intellect, and then have a payoff at the end. You know, I wanted it to be the kind of show that, you know, each week viewers can tune in and feel very good about themselves afterwards.
With Head in the Bag slated for a mid-season replacement, production had to be pushed ahead. The effects demanded were like nothing seen on television before. Special effects master Hans-Claude Pierre of Austria's renowned Burkhalter Institute of Arts and Sciences was brought in to head the program's visual stylizations. Head in the Bag presented some unusual technical problems. How did you overcome those?
What was really important, Jim, was putting together the right team. Not only did we do that, but we headed it up with Hans-Claude Pierre. You know, probably the most outstanding person in the field.
You've worked with Hans-Claude before. One of your early projects, wasn't it?
Yeah. Attack of the Killer Entrails. Mr. Pierre, I want to thank you for taking your time out from your busy schedule to spend a few minutes with us talking about yourself. Since fleeing from your native West Germany 10 years ago, can you tell us what you've been doing in the United States?
I have been working on various projects using bioservomechanical mechanisms in the motion picture industry.
Whoa, bioservomechanical. What was that? It sounds pretty complicated to me.
Well, it combines the talents of many art forms and science together, and this is what I want to contribute to this great land.
You have been quoted as the most brilliant biomechanical wizard that the world has ever seen. How do you feel about that statement?
It is true.
Now tell us, how did you get involved with Sparky Leibowitz's newest project, Head in the Bag?
I have worked with Sparky Liebowitz on several occasions, many of his early films. This particular project captured my attention because it embodied everything that is in me. To be able to capture in a biomechanical form the charm and wit and charisma that is Sparky Liebowitz, well, it was the challenge of a lifetime.
You seem overwhelmed with enthusiasm for the project.
This project is everything that I am artistically is here in this project.
Tell me, Hans, working with somebody as renowned as Sparky Liebowitz must put pressures on someone of a very unique nature. How do you deal with that?
Working with Sparky is really such a joy. He is a consummate professional and an artiste in every sense of the word. But he has the vision to let his co-workers have the liberty to express themselves within the framework of his work. This is what really drew me to the project. The liberty that Sparky imbues to us is much like the liberty that we find in this great country of America.
First, exact measurements of Sparky were taken to assist Hans in creating scaled, anatomically correct drawings. Special molding compounds were airshipped from Zurich to be used in sculpting a bust of Sparky, exact in every detail. It is critical that the molding compound is shaped and fitted within 7 minutes of mixture to ensure true flesh-like elasticity. Care and attention to minute detail, even in the earliest sculpting stages, is essential if we are to capture the vibrant charisma that is Sparky Liebowitz. Sparky's hair called for the same attention to detail. Real human hairs are individually sewn onto a special synthetic skull cap. 2 days and countless stitches later, the hairpiece is complete. At last, the custom hairpiece is carefully fitted to the sculpted prototype. Throughout the simuloid's design and construction, Sparky and Hans collaborate extensively, breathing life into this pioneering fusion of art and science. With the specter of the air date looming ever closer, Hans finds he is still not satisfied with the results. The decision is made. Expensive and time-consuming refabrication of the simuloid's epidermis is necessary. If Hans is not successful, it could mean missing the air date. The gamble is paid off. The reality has matched the vision. At last, Hans puts the finishing touches on the completed simuloid. Even Sparky is amazed at the striking likeness. He must be thinking, am I looking in a mirror? With the epidermis completed, Hans turns his attention to programming and testing the simuloid's electronic brain. Hans now programs the simuloid to emulate Sparky's facial movements. The trick is matching the simuloid's expressions to those of the real Sparky, videotaped previously.
Hans. Hello, Hans.
Now, I told you.
There are still some technical hurdles ahead. Hours of Sparky's recorded speech were fed into a special computerized sound digitizer. The simuloid has to not only look like Sparky, it has to sound like him too.
I told you not to look in the bag. I told you not to look in the bag. I told you not to look in the bag. I told you not to look in the bag.
A glitch in the simuloid's electronic infrastructure could be a costly delay, but proves to be only a minor setback. After a shampoo and a set, the simuloid is ready for a night on the town. Roll cameras! Dedicated craftsman. Inspired visionary. Electronic wizardry. Coming together to make one pioneer's vision the hottest new game show of the season.